y'all. So this is going to be a quick little video about the stuff that I picked up at a show the other day. I was able to trade for a super treasure hunt. This is the Porsche 918 Spider. So it's fun. And no, I won't take it out. I'll keep it like this. I might try to get the non-treasure hunt car and put it on top here. I think that's pretty fun to do. I got some loose cars that didn't cost much. So in one of her videos, I had found a Cobra at a thrift shop. However, it didn't have the windscreen, which is way too bad. This one though was in phenomenal shape. Look at that. This is pretty old. This is the one that opens up. And no, this one is in phenomenal shape. It wasn't a collector's collection. Sorry for being redundant. So yeah, very happy that this one's still around. And I got this random Fangula as a freebie, but I think it's got some really awesome deco. Really goes with the Halloween theme. All right. And then I got myself a Lamborghini Centenario and a Cian. This was the first release of it. Sorry, show it to you. There you go, inside. By the way, none of this stuff is costly at all. That's why, I mean, I buy my stuff cheap. Aside from, of course, the Super Treasure Hunt. That was just a trade for another Super Treasure Hunt. Anyways, there was a series of Matchbox that I wanted, but for some reason I never found in stores, or I completely missed it. And it's these. And the person just wanted to get rid of them, so sold them for, all right, bring this down. Sold them for $1 each. So I said, sure, I'll buy them for $1 each. That's much cheaper than what they were in the store. So yeah, there we go. And fun fact, not fun fact. All three of these are different models. That'll be fun to collect. By the way, you think that's obvious that in a set they have all different models, but it's not true. The whole point is that this one actually there's two in here that are the exact same. I'm trying to see which ones they are. Yeah, see there's two 1964 Austin Mini Coopers, which sadly though is my favorite casting of Matchbox's part, but I'll find one day. So we got one here. Yeah, I got the more recent ones. It's 2010. This is 2011. Oof. Not a huge fan of this casting. This one looks like he's got some problems. This one looks better. I don't know. Proportions look weird in the front for this one. It's not great. And then we've got the 2003. 2003 should be fun. Yep, looks good. It's the one that feels kind of cheap though for a Matchbox car, but it's fine. Yeah. All right. I also got myself a Corvette. Similar kind of series, but with Hot Wheels. There you go. This is that Stingray, and the bottom. Yeah, it's too bad. It's usually, even for like way into the 2000s, at a metal base, but this one is a plastic chromed out base. Still looks pretty cool. I really like those racing liveries. We know that was a prototype. Okay, now, yeah. This is for the Now series. I had the C8R, and this is the C6R. So now we're gonna have both in my collection. Very cool deco. I think it looks a bit better on the C8, but it's pretty cool. And Then and Now is my favorite set to collect for Hot Wheels. All right, speaking of which, I was able to get two Then and Nows at the same time. This is the Dodge Viper. So yeah, this is the Den. Great car. And this is the Now. Granted, not now. This is an over 15-year-old car at this point, but still. So that's the Evolution. The Evolution would be in, I'm trying to think, about 15 years, right? Between 15 and 17 years between these two cars. All right. Referring to the, no, actually, I was gonna say the car is not the casting. That's not true, the castings too. The Casting originated for this one in 1991, and this one originated in 2010, I believe. All right, now other fun stuff. This is me being foolish. I should have bought this at the store when I saw it. I just didn't. But now, with this guy, I now have all of the, this particular casting. Relatively new. So yeah, that's the Honda. Let's see other fun stuff. A McLaren F1. I did not have this color. Although they are coming out with that really cool pack that we got this year coming, the premium pack, which is a similar color, although I think this one is a bit more gray, while the one we're getting is silver. All right. A Mad Fast. This is very fun. And it's in the Hot Wheels Racing livery. I just like this casting. I think it's great. And yeah, of course, this is the older version, so it's got the metal engine block here and also a metal interior. This is great. I love this casting. This is great stuff. So funny. I'm spending more time on the fantasy casting than the ones, but I really do. I think they did it. Look at this. Look at this amazing job on the deco. It's great stuff. This is fun. This is an amazing car. Very happy with this one. All right. Now we got this too. I didn't see in stores. I really wanted it. I didn't see in stores, but now we've got it. And I was able to get it for a slight premium over retail. And there you go. 60s Fiat 500 Modificato. Beautiful stuff. And yes, this is the this is the casting where you actually have the windshield wipers front. There's only a few. I think it's only last year's version that didn't have that on there. Yeah, so there's variations to this casting. And yeah, metal base, so fun. The one of Peanuts from this year reverts back to this, so that's good. And also has a metal base. This is random. I saw this so many times in stores, never picked it up. Then I got the white version because it was a multi-pack. And you know what? It just doesn't work for the pocket because it gets all scratched up. So yeah, I wanted the Zamac version. Now I got it, and I paid for retail price. A lot of these vendors just were getting rid of stuff that they have excess of. This one's pretty fun. This was they had made like a Hot Wheels used to do a final run thing where a casting was going out, they would do a one last hurrah, but instead of it being like a joyous event, it was always somber. I'm reading on the message boards that this will not happen again. If there's a casting that you no longer see, they won't make a show of it. It just, you won't see it anymore. That's it. But this is fun. I really like these old school kind of cars. I'm looking for example, like the very old Bugattis. They had there's a beautiful casting that Hot Wheels has of this. Anyways, this is the Duesenberg Model J from 1931. So fun stuff. And the deco's pretty fun. Very Halloween, very bone shaker type. Okay, so there you go. But yes, final run because it's it's like it's gravestone. It's over. But still, I like the deco. It was very fun. Okay, started in 1977 that they made this casting. It's pretty cool. Ooh, very nice. And metal at the bottom of the top. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I know it cost me retail. We'll say retail plus inflation. How's that? This is beautiful stuff. I love this. Very nice. All right. Not much left. Only the not big ticket items, but the stuff. Speaking of not finding stuff at retail, who would have known this would be so freaking painful to find at retail? But yes, thanks to a friend, I was able to finally get my version of the Williams racing car. And I need it because it's also, not only do I collect at least the set for this year, but you also have it works for my golf collection. Random stuff. This is not, I mean, my friend gave me at the show, but this is basically, I got it for retail. yeah, there's these mini monster trucks that are appearing at our dollar stores. And since my friend found it and we met at the show, he gave me this one that he had gotten for me. All right, I'll just put it aside. It's not too important. By the way, just letting you know, yes, these are the same price as a standard Hot Wheels mainline, but these are not diecast. So I guess I shouldn't even put them in the video. They're just, it's all plastic. But still, I thought it was fun, thought it was cute, and it works with as a little novelty in my bone shaker collection. Speaking of bone shakers, those are the last two left. I'm very happy with these. So in my, the video that I just released yesterday, I had spoken about, like, I made a mistake saying that there was one that had the same deco as this, and I was like, was it a Super Treasure Hunt or something of the sort? No, it wasn't. It was not, but it was an ID, and that's why I had messed up. Because that deco, that green comic book style deco had been released in Spectral Flame, but in the ID line, and now I mean, I was able to get it. So this is what I was referring to in my video yesterday. This is the Spectral Flame Bone Shaker. Oh, this is fun. This is very, very fun. This is beautiful stuff. Ooh, I didn't know I had a translucent base. Ah, of course, yeah, with the ID logo. That's cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I was not familiar with this line, even though it's recent enough. This is actually before I started really getting into Hot Wheels. All right, very fun. And now, last but certainly not least, is this pack, which, believe it or not, is one of my holy grails. Is not much. I mean, there's other holy grails. Like, I guess this version ID, but it was something that I was looking for a while, and I really wanted to have that specific Joker bone shaker. So now I got it, and that's very fun. And also, I didn't have the tumbler in its original, like, Dark Knight colors. So yeah, lots of fun. This is the Batman Dark Knight 5-pack. And that's it. I don't know if I should open it or not. I don't know. I'll leave it like this for now. I might open it in... Do I open? I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, on this note, I wish you all a lovely day, guys, okay? Bye.